Alright, what's up everyone? Darkling300 here, welcome you guys back to the Rambling? I don't know. This is just right after I recorded the last one, so, and it was like a couple minutes in between, so excuse me if I don't catch up to what I was talking about before, but I guess this is a new episode, new video, new thought process. I don't fucking know. Oof. But I changed the picture on the screen too. Maybe I'll have gameplay covering it, so you might even know what I'm talking about. Saying picture, but yeah, we'll see. But let's see. In terms of like video games and stuff like that coming out, I don't think there's anything I want to play. Yoshi's Crafted World is like the one thing that comes to mind, and I think, you know, it has tons of potential to be fun. Maybe something I could play with Toonie, who, Toon Girls 007, who, if you don't know, we actually got married on Valentine's Day, the 14th. So, yeah, it was huge day for both of us. We've had a long distance relationship for like, we've been together for 9 years, so, yeah, like, it's just like that. But yeah, long distance for like at least 6, maybe 5 before we met. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell. It's been so long. But yeah, so that happened. So we might play Crafted World. I don't know. Just kind of depends if we want to get it on release or whatever. I have no clue. She would want to probably, so it might happen. I don't know. So co-op things like that can probably happen, whether on stream or YouTube. I don't know. I could just upload the VODs and whatnot. So I guess we'll see. More often than not, it's more likely that it will happen. But after that, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be interested in speedrunning it. I have a friend named Textrobe who's a fun pal of mine. He tends to do speedrun stuff and like that with me, so I don't know. He's really interested in speedrunning that game, so maybe I'll give it a shot just to, you know, for the heck of it. But like I said, speedrunning is just not on my mind at all right now. So I don't know. I heard there's a new Pokemon Direct coming the 21st? That's in like 2 days? If it's the 21st, maybe the 24th? I don't remember. I can look it up. Pokemon Direct. Oh, you're the birds. The Kokam. Talking about the last one, but I want to see the Pokemon one. Oh, it turns 23. Pokemon as a gaming thing turns 23 this month. Wow, I did not know that. Wow. Doesn't look like there's any comments of when that was gonna happen. I can check Twitter, I guess, because I think I reposted it or something, retweeted it or liked it. One of those. Obviously, one of my hopes for this very direct is some kind of Gen 4 remake announcement. If that happens, you can expect to see just the content flow from Pokemon. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake would be so amazing. Or Platinum, either one. I haven't completed Platinum though, besides loving Gen 4. I haven't beaten it yet. But that's what I'd like to see. That's what I've been wanting for the longest time. So we'll see if it ever happens or not. The 26th, okay. So February 26th is when the Pokemon Direct happens. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I would like to see from it. Some people speculate the next Gen 8, I believe. Gen 9? I have no clue. That'd be crazy though. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of Sun and Moon, or at least Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Those did not really do it for me. I like Sun and Moon because it was so different. Ultra Moon was crazy because I feel like it amplified the difficulty that I had not seen yet in Pokemon, including like the Ultra, the Crozma fight or whatever. That was tough. I think it was like one of the only Pokemon games where I actually got a game over from too. So they really amped up the difficulty in that game. So I think that was really cool. But it just felt like the same as Sun and Moon. Didn't feel too great, so I didn't care for it really. I don't know. Maybe it was the cutscenes that dragged it on. It just felt like didn't really particularly enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So that was a slight problem. So I don't know. Gen 8 could. I'm just gonna keep saying Gen 8 or Gen 9. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know I should know, but yeah, the next gen, we'll say. I don't know what they could do for it. I don't know where they could take the game. If this is all speculation, if it will be a next gen, you never know. If it'll be on the Switch, it'll be on 3DS. That I am pretty sure is heavily unknown as well. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu were pretty good games. I like the concept. The motion controls were a nightmare, and the only way you could stream the game or record footage was playing it on the Nintendo Switch dock. So it was not the greatest, but I guess that's just how Switch is. I don't know. I feel like motion controls just aren't what we really seek out anymore, in my opinion. I don't think gamers really want that anymore. Could be wrong, but I know that's also what made Nintendo really, push the boundaries of what gaming can do. So it's no surprise that they think they like it so much, why they want to incorporate in as many things as possible. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if it's gonna be a Gen 4 remake, almost guaranteed it'll be on 3DS. I feel like a Gen 4 remake has a lot of potential because they can make better use of the contests, they can make better use of the underground. I think the underground has the most insane potential. And I never really messed with it that much back then either. Not too much. I did like going underground, just hunting for treasures. But I feel like they can have the multiplayer now. And you could just, encounter a bunch of stuff. I don't know, it might not be as great as you think. But I still feel like there's something they can do where just so many people could be underground and it'll just, give what I think a lot of players missed out on, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. I just feel like there's potential there that they could expand upon just to make this remake, something huge, much bigger than its previous game. I think allowing access to all the event Pokemon as well, such as Darkrai, Arceus, whatnot, those guys. I think if they incorporate it into the story or something like that, enable places to go to, then I think it would be awesome. I think, just being able to get to Darkrai legitimately would be amazing. Just beat the game and then, you can do the little side quests or whatever and then go hunt him down. Because that game had so much end game, post game stuff you could do. It was really rewarding. And the map was huge. It was a huge region. So I think there's a lot of potential for something fun to come from it, and they can expand upon. In terms of the next gen, I just have no idea what they could do. I honestly don't know. I never really asked for something new of a Pokemon game, really. Because I feel like they always do a decent job at changing it up, or, making something new. Despite as much as I did not like Gen 5, black and white, I feel like it was still a fun game. I love the animation style. The graphics in that game are probably my favorite in any Pokemon game. I don't know why, it just was. And that was like a game I spent a lot of time in competitive Pokemon playing too. So I definitely enjoyed it. I didn't have any problems. Gen 6, if I'm even going through these correctly, it's like I said, it's like 4 in the morning now. I'm kind of tired. But Gen 6 was good. X and Y. It felt like it was a Gen 1 type of game, but completely different, expanded upon. Like, or not. That's not. I don't like that phrase saying it again. It felt like a Gen 1 game. Like, the basic roots of Gen 1, but then just a lot of story and other little twists and turns in it. It was an amazing game. And speedrunning it, I did love speedrunning the game too. It's a rare Pokemon speedrun where you could actually use tons of Pokemon. And I love speedrunning that game too. That game was fun. I loved it. But I just feel like it did a great job. I liked obviously the animations were new. A lot of features were new. It was great. It was a great game. And it was just different, I guess. And I don't know. Like, everything was just different. It felt different. I can't go super hard in depth of why right now. Maybe another video. But it was great. I liked it. Gen 7, which I guess would be Sun and Moon. Okay, so I have been right with the Gen 8 thought being the next one. Anyway, Gen 7 was completely just threw everything different, you know, making instead of the gyms, it was like these totem people, the Kahanas or whatever. I don't remember exactly what they were called, but the leaders of there were. It was interesting because you had to do puzzles and it was fun. I liked it. I liked just the brand new style it took. I thought that was great. It wasn't too much fun for replay value in my opinion. I did play through the game like maybe 3-4 times. I did a couple speedruns too. It was alright. So, but you think of like, what can they do to Gen 8 that would be different from the previous ones? I honestly just have no clue. Almost I would like maybe another Poke Park game. As weird as that might sound. Or something, maybe a new mystery dungeon, like maybe on the Switch. Something just bigger, way huger than any other Pokemon game. The Pokemon MMO version. And I know there's Poke 1, there's Pokemon Revolution, which are online RPG MMOs. Fan-made, obviously, so those have kind of legal issues sometimes, but those are great games, and I feel like those could be so much better if they just like had a huge team behind them, like Nintendo's Game Freak or whatever. I feel like they could succeed in just traveling versions or generations, just be battling random trainers in massive multiplayer. Like, I want to be able to see trainers over here, over there. If you played the Poke 1 and other MMOs, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to see that, but in the quality of a nice Pokemon product. Like, they could do that with the graphics of Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. Oh my god. That's something I've been wanting for a long time, and I feel like it could be done so well. I think they just might be afraid to do it. I don't know. That'd be a lot of work for Nintendo, but that'd be cool. That's like a huge project too, and I feel like that's the only thing I could think of, you know, in terms of breaking what they normally go with. Oh, also, Let's Go Eevee, yeah, that broke the thing too, kind of, but not. It stayed in Gen 1. It played through really safe grounds with that game. So even though it did have new stuff, like the graphics were beautiful. That was my favorite part of the game. Keep it like that, but then make it this MMO style game. Put that together, I think you have something amazing. I just would like to see that. Make all Pokemon obtainable, where you can go to like a certain generation region and collect that Pokemon, you know, so I can get my Gardevoir. That's what I like to see. That's the only thing I think of that's different. And yeah, like really, that's it. Like I can't think of anything else. So they could either, you know, retrace the steps of a Pokemon mystery dungeon game, the Pokepark game, which is just a relaxing game. You could just chill in the Pokemon world as a Pokemon, do your own thing. I feel like that was fun. Commit missions. Mystery dungeon, I think, is also make it 3D, you know, like maybe Pokepark style, but with mystery dungeon elements. That's the only thing I can think of is combining two major things from games, make one big game out of it. I don't think Nintendo will do it though, or Game Freak, whatever you know you would say for that. But that's all I can think of for that. All in all, I think the Direct will, you know, create a pathway for something, and we'll see what it is. My hope is still for a Gen 4 remake. If they make a Gen 4 remake, that's the last thing they need to do. For me personally, like if they make that, I'm set. I could probably retire Pokemon with that and be happy. Obviously, I'd still be in anything else they make, but if they make that, I'm just set on it. I don't even care. I'd be like, yep, this is fine for me. If they choose to do something a little bit more adventurous, like the other things I was talking about, with the RPG, the MMO style, that'd be awesome. So there's no idea of what they're gonna go for. One thing I don't really want to see, although I think they could do, is remake everything in Let's Go format, but I doubt it. I doubt they want to remake every game again. That'd be a huge just cash grab and probably be kind of a bad look for them. But hell, Gen 2 on Pokemon, but Let's Go, I'm down. I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts. So this video's already 17 minutes. Jesus. So I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone, or listening rather. I don't know how these format of these videos is gonna be, but I hope it was entertaining enough. Me rambling. Leave your comments, please. Anybody leave comments? I'd love to hear it. You make more videos based around them? I don't know. So we'll see. Also, you can feel free to watch my Twitch streams, as I said. Follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord. There's links via my Twitch channel. You can go find the links there. And yeah, feel free. Thanks for listening, as again, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.